He never committed a crime, yet he lived like a criminal. He never committed a crime, no police report, no punishment, no prison, and yet, every night he lived like a man serving a life sentence, not in a cell, but inside his own mind. From the outside, his life looked ordinary. A steady job, a familiar routine. People respected him. He smiled when he was supposed to. He spoke when silence felt awkward. But when the lights went out, his mind refused to rest. Sleep didn't come easily, and when it did, it never stayed. Small things triggered him. A harmless comment, an innocent mistake. His anger came out of nowhere. His guilt came without reason. He didn't understand why he felt broken, because he had done nothing wrong. At least, nothing the world could see. The truth was buried deep, so deep, even he avoided looking at it. It wasn't an action. It wasn't a crime. It was a thought, a moment of jealousy, a dark wish, a silent desire he never acted on. Something he immediately pushed away and pretended never existed. But the mind remembers what the mouth refuses to confess. Sigmund Freud believed something disturbing, yet painfully honest. He said, "The mind does not clearly separate thought from action. To the unconscious, a suppressed desire and a committed act can carry the same emotional weight. What you deny doesn't disappear. It waits and it returns. As anxiety, as anger, as self-destruction." One night it finally made sense. He wasn't being punished for what he did. He was being punished for what he refused to face. His guilt had no courtroom, no witnesses, no verdict, only silence. And silence, when stretched too long, becomes torture. Freud warned us about this. He said the thoughts we bury don't die. They shape our behavior. They control our emotions. They quietly ruin our peace, not because they're evil, but because they're ignored. He never needed forgiveness from others. He needed honesty with himself, because the mind will always collect its debt. And as Sigmund Freud said, unexpressed emotions will never die. They are buried alive and will come out later in uglier ways.